What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the My Player Career Mode. This is episode number 49. Of course, last episode we left you off with that game against Barcelona in the first leg of the Champions League, drawing 0-0. We managed to pick up a hat-trick in the last episode, though, so that was good to see. Looking for more of the same in today's episode. I'm not going to beat around the bush. Of course, we've not been good enough as a team and personally, but, you know, performances improved last episode, to say the least. So, hopefully more of the same from this episode. I'm not going to have a long, drawn-out intro in today's one. I'm just going to go straight into it and hopefully play quite well. So, I'll come back to you in a second once we're ready for the first game. Alright, guys, you can see as well, we are, in fact, a little bit off the top fitness that we would like to be on. I'm not too keen about it, in all honesty, but at the end of the day, we're picked for the team, and I'll just play it regardless and see what happens. As you can see, that is the team going into this game. As I mentioned, let's go hopefully have a better episode in terms of results than we have been doing in previous ones. Not going to be around the bush. We've not been good enough, but hopefully last episode will be a sign of better things to come.
Panicking. Got it back again from his teammate. Got a great understanding.
Oh, what a save. Jesus, man, this early, it's been a really tough 25 minutes, if I'm being completely honest with you. You see how deep I've had to drop to receive that? That's a great one-handed save, though, by the keeper. Corner ball, but again, I'm dropping so deep to receive the ball that when I get these areas, it's just nobody's on. I've got a chance in the area, taking it on, and I've got it completely wrong. Oh, dear, dear, dear. This has been shocking, guys. Completely shocking once again, as a team, and personally as well. That finish has to be on target. No idea what I'm thinking with that one. It's got to go and target that. But again, I don't know what I've got to do to try and get my teammates to play well and try and give me another chance other than that one. Sanchez in the area. Renato Sanchez. Why has he not taken that further? You didn't see me press him to shoot. He just decided to take it first time. Decision making is not an the AI's strong point at all. He had so much time there to try and bring it under control and possibly run a little bit further before taking the strike on. Chooses to go first time. It's an easy save for the keeper, in all honesty. Corner comes from nothing. And I'm going to actually hit this. And it's blocked. And Alaba will pick it up. And I'm injured. This is perfect. Honestly, this has been some of the most brilliant play. And also to cap this off, now down injured. Couldn't have asked for a better way to start this episode off. Thank you very much, EA. This has been great. 0-0 draw, guys, and I'm also got injured at the back end of that one. We'll see if we are actually injured, and we'll have to miss some time, whether or not we will. I mean, maybe some time out of the team will do me some good, because right now, it's still so frustrating, man. The team are just not good enough at the moment. Alright, we're not injured at all, so that's a decent sign, but I mean, still. I'm going to bump it down to professional for this next couple of games, guys, just to see if it makes a difference in terms of the way the team plays. I'm not expecting it to at all, so we'll have to see, but I mean, you saw that last one. 0-0 draw, we had 2 chances in the entire game, and it was both shocking. We're back at the top of the table, but Leverkusen don't have a game in hand, so we'll have to see what happens come the end of this episode in terms of where we are. So that's going to be legendary back to professional. Let's hope for an improvement in terms of the episode and the entertaining side of it as well. Alright, guys, here we go. Game number 2 of today's episode of the My Player Career Mode. It's against Darmstadt, so we'll see, man. We'll see, because, I mean, as I've said before, the team not playing well. And let's hopefully change it round now. And you can see my voice. I'm just not enjoying this Bayern Munich team. Definitely up for a move come the end of this season. We'll just have to wait and see who comes in for us and see if we can get that move happen. So, yeah, until then, we're a Bayern Munich player, and we're still in the Champions League as well, so don't forget that. I'll happily take a win in the Champions League in terms of the Champions League trophy, rather than me playing well for the entirety of this season. I just want to win it once, and then I'm completely done. Don't have to win it again. Of course, it would be nice to win it again, but the way the team are playing, I don't even think we're going to win the Champions League either. Renato Sanchez is in behind. Sanchez! And he hasn't even hit the target. Brilliant. Renato Sanchez, mate. I don't know what you've done this episode so far, but you've been shocking. By far one of the worst players on this pitch at the moment. And that just goes to show the lack of, you know, composure and quality we've got at the moment in this team. Shocking. Great pass through. I'm in behind. One-on-one with the keeper. And that is shocking. I can't even complain. That's just poor from me. That's absolutely terrible. I don't know what's gone wrong this episode, guys, but that is shocking. I can't complain at the team. The fantastic through ball. I've got to give them credit when they do well, and that is a brilliant through ball. And that was such a poor finish. What is going on with me right now? Oh my god, it's come back off the post. Are you joking me? Are you actually kidding me? I don't even care that the team scored. The team can do one at this point. I just honestly do not care anymore. This is joke. How has that come back off the post? That is absolutely just shocking. Yeah, it's great my teammate scored. But in all honesty, right, this game has really bugged me so far. I mean, the fact that that came back off the post just shows you how much of a shocker I'm having today in this episode. I need to get this episode over and done with, man, because this has not been good for me personally. Vidal wins it back. Straight through the gap, Vidal. Kind of through the gap. I'm in behind. Don't mess this up, please. I didn't mess it up. Thank God. We've got ourselves a goal. It's only taken this long, and I didn't mean to dead fish there. I didn't mean to do that. But at the end of the day, 2-0 up, 2 goals in the space of literally 2 in-game minutes. And, yeah, this game frustrating as hell so far. Giving it off to Sanchez. It goes back inside. Eventually gives it back to me as well. Taking a strike on from distance. Oh, my word. All right, I'll take it. The keeper, shocking, mate. Absolutely shocking. And just to prove it, just to show you guys that that was just the keeper genuinely being bad and not me having any luck whatsoever. Look at that. That is shocking from the keeper. Wow. Holy crap. That was poor. No idea how that's beaten the keeper. But you know what? It's been that type of episode. Maybe I should just start shooting from 30 yard out more. Maybe it's one of them things that I'm missing out on and I should just keep attempting to do it. But decent finish, but the keeper, yeah, less said about that the better. Let's take a look at it one more time here as the keeper, no idea how this has got past him. He's not even that much in the corner either. It didn't even hit the side net and he just hit straight into the bottom corner. So I guess the keeper's kind of at fault for it. Maybe he could have reached it, maybe not. You know, he did dive, but at the end of the day, as I say, it's not come off the side net and it's gone straight into the bottom corner. So, yeah, a bit of an issue there for the keeper for me. Probably should have saved it, but we're 3-0 up and 2 goals for ourselves, so I'll take it. We just scored 1 30-yard screamer. I was thinking about trying it again there. Chose against it in the end. We've given it off to Vidal. Vidal through the gap. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, so close to the hat-trick. We do find a 4th goal. It comes at the hands of Douglas Costa after our effort is beaten away by the keeper. And within the space of the second half, we've gone to 0-0 to 4-0, which is crazy. But this was a good move, in all honesty. Like, from a team's perspective, decent little move there. And Douglas Costa, I'm guessing, didn't mean to leave that. I should have done better with the finish. Potentially get a hat-trick in this one. Unfortunately, not meant to be. There is the full-time whistle. 0-0 to 4-0 in the game. It was frustrating, though. Don't get me wrong. Seriously, man. This game so far, this episode has been a weird one. But I'll take the 4-0 victory. 3 points on the board. Leverkusen dropping points at Mainz as well, or Mainz, however you say it. And that puts us in a decent position in the league. But the way we're playing, so inconsistent, nothing certain right now. So we'll have to wait and see for the last game of the episode. Hopefully more of the same of that last game there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the final game of today's episode comes at the hands of Hamburg. So, yeah, bit of a weird episode so far. 4-0 victory last time out and 0-0 in the beginning of it. So, we'll see what this one brings. Hopefully, we'll be able to grab ourselves a goal, but not only that as well. Maybe just, you know, play better, please, because up until the last half or the last, you know, sort of 30 minutes of the second half of the last game, we were shocking as well. So, yeah, hopefully we'll be better in this one. Oh, brilliant ball from Sanchez and already shot in behind. Flick that through the gap. He's played it as well. I'm in behind. Trying to take this. Ref, come on. Ref. If he stops me from shooting, that's a penalty. A definite finish there. And I would have been 1-0 up. Or we would have been 1-0 up. Shocking. Absolutely shocking decision from referee. Has to be a penalty, that. Oh, no. Oh, no. What a goal that is as well. Oh, no, not like that. 51 minutes on the clock. What a goal from Hamburg. And hats off to him. Take the lead like that, yeah, great. But for us to concede like that, in off the top of the upright as well, this is frustrating, man. 1-0 down. Something needs to change. I can't even take a touch of the ball without being tackled instantly. And now I'm down injured. So, yeah, brilliant game. Brilliant way to end the episode as well. We're going to be taken off injured. This is phenomenal. You know what? I'm going to sim it. I can't even be bothered watching it. So, looks as if we lost that one by a goal to 0, guys. Unfortunately, not our day today, in all honesty. Yeah, the second game was good. But the third game just showed you how just crap we are, really. So, you know what? The minute we get to have knocked out of the Champions League, guys, if we're not in the fight for the title, I'm just gonna sim the rest of it. And we have that Champions League game coming up next, so we'll see what the outcome of that one was. We did in fact win it 2-1. Of course we did. Yeah. 20 minutes to go. We would have scored twice. Yeah, of course we would have. Playing like we are. No, we wouldn't. This game sometimes is absolute bull. Let's actually see who scored, shall we? In the last game, if I can. How do I see who scored in that last one? Or does it not show me? Anyway, regardless, guys, we're out for the Barcelona game. So you know what? Because we're out, I'll sim it right now, and we'll see if we get knocked out of the Champions League in this episode. If we do, we do. And I'll be frustrated if we do. So I'm actually out for 2 months, which is brilliant. Absolutely perfect. So you know what, guys? We may actually be out for the remainder of the season at this rate. I'll sim this Barcelona game right now, and then I'll go on and do a quick sim for the rest of it, unless we, of course, are still in the Champions League. Let's see what happens in this one right now. It is Lukaku leading the line for us today in that role ahead of where we would be playing. Bayern versus Barcelona. They, in fact, have a very good team. Vidal scoring in 11 minutes. Busquets equalising, though, on 14. As it stands, Barcelona would go through on the away goal ruling, with the fact that they do, in fact, have that one away goal. And we end the first game between the two, ending 0-0. 56 minutes on the clock now. Neymar makes it 2 with a penalty kick. So, ultimately, guys, that's us done. Our Champions League comes to an end. Barcelona do, in fact, knock us out as well, just to add insult to injury to the rest of the episode. Costa did, in fact, pull it back to 2-2. But as I mentioned, the away goal ruling means we are now, in fact, out of the Champions League. So, from the next episode, guys, we'll take a look at the league table and show you this. There is 14 league games to go, and we'll just have to see what happens in those games. Of course, we are now out for the next 2 months, so maybe I'll miss those. We're now out, in fact, out of the Champions League as well. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching this episode. Apologies if it was a bit of a boring one, or if I seemed a bit frustrated. It is very frustrating playing with this team right now. Everything just doesn't go the way I want it to go. And Valencia, it felt much smoother. So, we'll have to see what teams come in for us come the end of the season. But that's it from me, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed. I will catch you all with another video very soon. Stay tuned. Adios.